Sitting at the table, folding the meal. The tea is steaming, the bread is stale. From the outside looking in, I'm perfectly still, like a house on a mountain, like a tree on a hill. But the foundation is turning to powder and dust. The hinges are bleeding with salt and with rust. I'm nodding my head while the ceiling gives way, but I haven't got a single loud word left to say. There's no sirens wailing, no glass on the floor, no neighbors are knocking to check on the door. It's a secret disaster, a private collapse, just the sound of the minutes as the calendar snaps. And I'm being quietly destroyed tonight in the soft yellow glow of the lampside light. No explosion, no fire, no dramatic display, just a piece of my spirit that's drifting away. I'm a mountain of salt in a summer rain, losing my edges, forgetting my name. While the world carries on, I'm the part that got void, watching myself being quietly destroyed. I saw you today at the end of the street, and the earth didn't shake underneath my feet. I didn't scream out, I didn't fall down, I just blended right into the gray of the town. But inside the ribcage, the birds have all fled, and the gardens are turning a skeletal red. I'm a beautiful book with the pages torn out, a hollowed out shell of a shadow of doubt. If I screamed, would the windows begin to vibrate? If I cried, would the neighbors decide I was great? But I'm keeping the peace while I'm losing the war, and I don't even know what I'm fighting it for. Yeah, I'm being quietly destroyed tonight in the soft yellow glow of the lampside light. No explosion, no fire, no dramatic display, just a piece of my spirit that's drifting away. I'm a mountain of salt in a summer rain, losing my edges, forgetting my name. While the world carries on, I'm the part that got void, watching myself being quietly destroyed. So quiet, so still, the silence is doing what the screaming won't fill. Piece by piece, breath by breath, a very polite and a very soft death, quietly destroyed. I walk through the kitchen and trip on the light that hits the floor at the same time of night as when you'd be standing here in a mess, tracing the patterns on your favorite dress. But the sunlight is playing a trick on my eyes, building a shape out of dust and of lies. I reach for a hand that isn't there, and catch nothing but cold morning air. The house is a museum of what we used to be. Every corner is haunted by the version of me that didn't know how it felt to be blue. Now I'm just living in the outline of you. Is a ghost of a love that had to fall. I'm chasing the blood, I'm hugging the dark, trying to find just one leftover spark. But the sun comes up, truth breaks through. I'm just lost in the shadows of you. Your scent is a phantom that lingers on silk, like a bitter taste in a glass of milk. I see your profile in a curve of a chair, a flicker of movement that's never quite there. The TV is humming a static-filled song, reminding me how long you've been gone. I'm talking to walls, I'm pacing the hall, waiting for a shadow to answer my call. Sometimes the dark is a kind of place, because in the black I can see your face. But the flicker of a passing car reminds me exactly how gone you are. So I'm dancing with the shadows of you, in the midnight gray and the morning blue. Is a ghost of a love that had to fall. I'm chasing the blood, I'm hugging the dark, trying to find just one leftover spark. But the sun comes up and the truth breaks through. I'm just lost in the shadows of you. They follow me down, they follow me home, longer than the life that I've known. Just a shape, just just of you in the shadows of you. I changed the locks and I moved the bed. I burned the letters and the things you said. I told my mother I was moving on, that the weight of the earth was finally gone. I went to a party, I wore a new shirt. I practiced a laugh that didn't feel like hurt. And for a second, in the crowd and the light, I almost believed I'd sleep through the night. But then the moon hits the glass on the shelf, and I'm back in the corner, talking to myself. I'm a runner who stopped, but the heart's still racing, chasing a shadow that I shouldn't be chasing. And I'm still not over you, not even a bit. The fire is out, but the matches are lit. I'm a ghost in the hallway of what used to be, waiting for a version of you to find me. They say time is a healer, but time is a liar. It just turns the fever to a slow burning fire. I've done all the math, but the answer's still true. God, I'm still not over you. I saw your car at the light by the park, and the world went from midday to pitch black dark. I had to pull over, I had to just breathe, watching the ghost of you start to leave. I'm a book with the last 30 pages torn out, a beautiful structure of shadow and doubt. I've built a new life on a hollow foundation, and you're still the king of my whole damnation. Is it a month? Is it a year before the sound of your name doesn't bring me to fear? I'm a clock that's been smashed, but the gears are still turning, still waiting, still wanting, still quietly burning. Yeah, I'm still not over you, not even a bit. The fire is out, but the matches are lit. I'm a ghost in the hallway of what used to be, waiting for a version of you to find me. They say time is a healer, but time is a liar. It just turns the fever to a slow burning fire. I've done all the math, but the answer's still true. God, I'm still not over you, not even close. Just a lingering ghost of the one that I needed the most. I'm moving, I'm trying, but inside I'm still quietly crying. Still not over you. I'm the master of the I'm doing fine. A polished smile, a steady line. I keep the curtains drawn so tight to keep the rain from the morning light. I'm a fortress built on shifting sand, with an empty glass and a shaking hand. You see the surface calm and clear, but you'll never see what's drowning here. I've got 1,000 stories I'll never tell, locked in a room in a quiet hell. I'm a flood behind a wooden dam, hiding the broken thing I am. And these are the tears I never showed, the heavy weight of a lonely road. I'm a river running beneath the skin, holding the salt and the sorrow in. I'm a storm that's trapped in a silent sky, with a desert heart and a frozen eye. You'll see the strength, but you'll never know the ocean of tears I never showed. There's a ghost of a touch on my shoulder blade, a debt of a love that was never paid. I swallow the lump, I bite my tongue to keep the songs of the hurt unsung. I'm an actor playing a leading part, while the poison leaks from a fractured heart. I'm a mirror reflecting a hollow view, searching for me while I'm losing you. The burning tracks inside my chest in the hours when I'm supposed to rest. But I'll dry my face before the sun and pretend that I'm the lucky one. Yeah, these are the tears I never showed, the heavy weight of a lonely road. I'm a river running beneath the skin, holding the salt and the sorrow in. I'm a storm that's trapped in a silent sky, with a desert heart and a frozen eye. You'll see the strength, but you'll never know the ocean of tears I never showed. Behind the laughter, behind the pride, there's a rising tide that I have to hide. Just a drop, just a spark, falling alone in the dark. The tears I never show. The morning didn't announce itself with thunder. The sky didn't crack or pull the earth under. I was just standing by the window with a cup in my hand, watching the light stretch across the dry land. You said a sentence, just a few quiet words, and suddenly the garden was empty of birds. The air turned to water, heavy and deep, and I lost the secrets I promised to keep. It wasn't a crash, it wasn't a sound, it was the gravity failing, the losing of ground, a silent internal snapping of the bone. The minute I realized I was standing alone, and that was the day I broke into 1,000 signals were spoke on the quiet Tuesday, the day I broke. I finished my coffee and I put it away. I went through the motions of a regular day, but I was a hollowed out house with no heat, just a mechanical heart with a rhythmic beat. I spoke to the neighbors, I checked on the mail while my internal compass was starting to fail. I'm a masterpiece ruined by a single black line, a beautiful story that's no longer mine. If I'd screamed, maybe the neighbors would know that the center of my world had decided to go. But I'm a polished up ruin, a well-dressed debris, searching for the version of us and of me. Yeah, that was the day I broke into 1,000 bits. The moment the never again finally hits. I didn't fall down, I didn't even cry. I just watched the forever bleed out of the sky. I'm a mirror with a spider web across the glass, watching the ghost of my history pass. No sirens were wailing, no signals were spoke on the quiet Tuesday, the day I broke. So still, so small, the longest and shortest, how any fall, just a snap in the dark, the end of the light and the end of the spark, the day I broke. We bought the paint for the kitchen wall while the plaster was starting to flake and fall. We talked about summers 5 years away, ignoring the frost that was turning us gray. The check engine light was a steady red glow, but we turned up the music and kept the pace low. We were architects building a house on a fault, preserving a memory in a handful of salt. It wasn't a secret, it wasn't a lie, it was a terminal bruise in the middle of the sky. But we looked at the garden and called it a bloom, while the shadows were claiming the rest of the room. And oh, it was the end we ignored, the quietest static on a hollowed out board. We danced in the kitchen while the windows went white, refusing to see the arrival of a night. We were a masterpiece with a hairline crack, walking a road with no turning back. Now the silence is heavy and the spirit is floored by the weight of the end we ignored. I saw the distance in the way the I pushed us both further away from the brink. We were polite with the keys and the how was your day, as the color of us slowly drifted away. I'm a radio tower with a flickering beam. We're drowning in the middle of a neon-lit dream. We held on to always like a physical thing, while the bird in the branches had forgotten to sing. If we'd only looked up, if we'd only been brave, we wouldn't be standing on top of this grave. But we chose the maybe, we chose the not yet, and turned every forever into a dead. Just a was, just a gone in the long, steady break of the dawn. The end we ignored. I'm still finding your hair on the collar of my coat, like a jagged little lyric that I never wrote. The ghost of your laughter is a stain on the wall, and I'm still bracing myself for the weight of the fall. I thought time was a healer, a steadying hand, but it's just shifting the borders of this lonely land. I'm a map of the places we used to go, with a heartbeat that's heavy and a rhythm that's slow. They say let it go, like it's easy to do, like I'm not made of pieces that started with you. But the air is a reminder of the space in the bed, and the silence is shouting every word that you said. And I'm wearing the hurt you left like a second skin. I know where it ends or where I begin. It's a shadow in the doorway, a chill in the bone. What's weighing me down? I bought the same coffee you like for the smell, just to pretend for a second that everything's well. But the steam hits my face like a cold winter rain, and I'm back in the cycle, I'm back in the pain. You're a debt I can't pay, you're a song I can't stop. I'm a climber who's fallen just just short of the top. I see your ghost in the steam of the street, and I trip on the memories under my feet. It's not just the goodbye that's breaking my chest, it's the almost and could've that won't let me rest. You walked out the door and you took all the light. Now I'm just a witness to the dead of the night. What's weighing me down? It's a heavy coat. It's a lonesome note, a slow motion sinking of a paper boat. Still here, and you're still gone, but the hurt you left keeps lingering on. Didn't know the coffee was the final cup, or that the sun was tired of climbing up. You said see you later with a casual grace, and left a permanent shadow in your place. There was no lightning, no warning in the air, just the ordinary silence of a kitchen chair. But the gravity shifted as you turned the key, and the world became a stranger to me. I'm replaying the movie, frame by frame, searching for the moment that you weren't the same. It's the almost and maybe that's keeping me awake, the casual nature of a heart about to break. And the last time hurt more than all the rest, because I didn't know it was the final test. No long goodbye, no tears in the hall, just a quiet good night, that was the end of it all. I'm a book with the last page torn from the spine, stuck in a forever that is no longer mine. The memory is a weapon, a jagged edge stirred, because God, the last time hurt. I'm looking at the groceries you bought that day, the bread's gone stale and the light's gone gray. I can't bring myself to throw the list away, 'cause it's the only part of us that got to stay. I'm a radio tower with a flickering beam, chasing the ghost of a neon-lit dream. If I'd known the sunset was the closing of the door, I'd have held on for a second or two more. They say live every moment like it's the end, but how do you do that with a lover and a friend? I was building a future, I was planting a seed in a garden of always that I no longer need. Yeah, the last time hurt more than all the rest, because I didn't know it was the final test. No long goodbye, no tears in the hall, just a quiet good night. That was the end of it all. I'm a book with the last page torn from the spine, stuck in a forever that is no longer mine. The memory is a weapon, a jagged edge dead, because God, the last time hurt. Just a later that never came, just a tomorrow that isn't the same. The most painful thing I've ever felt was the goodbye that was never dealt. The last time hurt. The streetlights were humming a low silver tune under the eye of a cold, indifferent moon. We were sitting in the car, the engine still warm, but I could feel the rattle of a different storm. You didn't look at me, you looked at the dash, counting the seconds before the final crash. And the air in the cabin turned heavy and thin as the never again started soaking in. There was no lightning, no thunderous sound, just the weight of the earth hitting the ground. A silent internal snapping of the bone. The minute I realized I was driving alone. And that was the night I lost you to the dark, watching the end of the very last spark. No sirens were wailing, no glass hit the street, just the I watch your taillights fade into the gray, like a piece of my spirit was walking away. I stayed in the drive-in till the windows went wide, dissolving into the middle of the night. Now I'm a radio tower with a flickering beam, chasing the shadow of a neon lit dream. I'm rearranged the furniture and painted the hall, but I still see your silhouette against the far wall. If I'd only reached out, if I'd only said stay, would you still be here in the break of the day? But the door clicked shut with a delicate grace, and I was left with the void of your empty space. Yeah, that was the night I lost you to the dark, watching the end of the very last spark. No sirens were wailing, no glass hit the street, just the ice and a maybe underneath my feet. I'm a map with no city, a bell with no ring, mourning the ghost of a beautiful thing. The world kept on turning, but I stayed blue on the long distance Tuesday, the night I lost you. So quiet, so quiet, echoes wider than the life I had inside her. Just the hush, just the boom. In the night I lost you on my own. I remember the kitchen, the low-hanging light, before the air turned brittle and white. You walked through the door with a look in your eye, like a stranger who'd stolen a piece of the sky. I asked how you were, but you didn't quite hear. You were staring at something that wasn't right here. And the us that I knew, so steady and deep, simply drifted away into permanent sleep. It wasn't a scream, and it wasn't a fight. It was the way that your touch didn't feel quite right, like a book that's been rewritten, page after page, while I'm still standing on the very same stage. And I'm still haunted by the night you changed, when every forever was suddenly rearranged. I saw the shutters go down reach for your hand, but it's heavy and cold, like a story that's already been bought and been sold. You're using my name, but the music is gone, like a beautiful singer who's forgotten a song. I'm searching for you in the tilt of your head, in the quiet good night that you whispered in bed. But you're a traveler now, with a map I can't see, moving further and further away from me. If I'd known that the sunset was actually the end, I'd have held on to every lover and friend. But the moon came up different, and the stars were all wrong, and I realized that I didn't belong. Yeah, I'm still haunted by the night you changed, when every forever was suddenly arranged. I saw the shutters go down in your soul, and I watched as the part of me lost all control. You are still standing there, breathing and real, but your heart was a secret I couldn't unseal. I'm a ghost in the ruins of what we once arranged, crying over the night you changed. Just a flicker, just a shift, watching the whole of my universe drift. You're still here, but you're gone, in the cold, quiet break of the dawn, the night you changed. It's not a thunderclap or mountains fall, it's the quiet ticking on the kitchen wall. It's the way the floorboards don't groan anymore, because you're not pacing toward the bedroom door. I'm listening to the ice in a half-empty glass, watching the ghosts of our forever past. It's a low-frequency hum, a static-filled room, the rhythmic vibration of a slow-moving doom. I used to hear music in the turn of your key, but now there's a frequency that's missing from me. It's a vacuum of noise, a hollowed out space, where I'm trying to echo the lines of your face. is the sound of losing you tonight, the fading of warmth and the dying of light. It's the nothing that's heavy, the never that's loud, like a lonely bird screaming in a winter cloud. No sirens are wailing, no glass hit the floor, just the click of the latch and the close of the door. It's the longest vibration, the thinnest of blues, in the hollowed out rhythm of the sound of losing. I hear your name in the wind through the screen, a ghost of a syllable, I could have been. I'm talking to shadows, I'm begging the air to give back the laughter that used to be there. But the kettle is silent, the radio's dead, just the almost and maybe inside of my head. I'm a record that's finished, the needle just drags over the pieces and the memory rags. If you'd only shouted, if you'd only cried, I'd have a melody to go with the tide. But this quiet is a poison, a slow motion leak, and it's making the spirit too tired and weak. Yeah, this is the sound of losing you tonight, the fading of warmth and the dying of light. It's the nothing that's heavy, the never that's loud, like a lonely bird screaming in a winter cloud. No sirens are wailing, no glass hit the floor, just the click of the latch and the close of the door. It's the longest vibration, the thinnest of blues, in the hollowed out rhythm of the sound of losing. So quiet, so quiet, the echo is wider than the life I had inside her. Just the hush, just the bone, and the sound of losing on my own. I'm walking through the house like the floor is made of glass, counting every second as the heavy minutes pass. I try to lift my head, I try to find the light, but I'm pinned beneath the shadow of a long and lonely night. It isn't just the silence or the way you left the keys, it's the phantom of your pressure that brings me to my knees. I'm a diver in the deep, I'm a climber on the ledge, and I'm leaning on my sorrow against the jagged edge. They say that absence makes the heart grow fond, but it's just a chain and a heavy iron bond. I'm pulling on an anchor that's buried in the sill, underneath the cargoes and the towers that we built. And I'm sinking under the weight of you in the midnight gray and the morning blue. It's the gravity of always and the pressure of before, leaking like a flood underneath the bedroom door. I can't catch a breath, I can't find the sky, with the memory of us sitting heavy on my eye. Everything I do is a struggle to get through the crushing hollow weight of you. I see your indentation on the pillow where you slept, a physical reminder of the secrets that we kept. I try to move the sofa, I try to clear the space, but I'm tripped up by the outline of your disappearing face. You're a leaden kind of maybe, you're a stone inside my chest, a restless kind of spirit that won't let the body rest. I'm carrying your ghost like a heavy winter coat, while I'm drifting out to sea in a splintered wooden boat. If I could just let go, if I could just be light, I'd fly away from here in the middle of the night. But you're the center of my earth, the pull inside my bone, and I'm carrying the us while I'm standing all alone. Yeah, I'm sinking under the weight of you in the midnight gray and the morning blue. It's the gravity of always and the pressure of before, leaking like a flood underneath the bedroom door. I can't catch a breath, I can't find the sky, with the memory of us sitting heavy on my eye. Everything I do is a struggle to get through the crushing hollow weight of you. It's heavy. So heavy, the river's breaking through the levee, just a stone in the dark, looking for a way to find a spark, the weight of you. The mirror is staring, but I don't see a face, just a hollowed out shell in a cold quiet place. I've reached for the sorrow, I've begged for the soul to wash out the ego and find every fault. But the well has run dry and the ground is like flint. There's no heavy shadow, no ghostly hint of the person who used to collapse on the floor. I don't even remember what I'm hurting for. It's a different kind of damage, a permanent freeze when you're past the point of your literal knees. I'm a glass that's been shattered so many times that the pieces are dust and the rhythm don't rhyme. And I'm too broken to cry, too empty to feel the grinding of every rusted out wheel. I'm a desert of silence under a white hot sky, watching the last of my maybes go by. There's no more water, there's no more rain, just a static filled hum in the back of my brain. I'm staring at the wreckage with a bone dry eye, 'cause I'm just too broken to cry. You're saying you're sorry, you're saying you're wrong, but the air in the room is a finished up song. I should be screaming, I should be mad, I should be mourning the life that we had. But I'm just a witness to a story that's done, a planet that's drifted too far from the sun. I'm not in my head while you're packing your gear, but I haven't got a single leftover tear. If the heart is a vessel, then mine is a sea, with nothing to offer and nothing to give. I've spent every drop on the pleases and stays in the long distance fire of our better days. Yeah, I'm too broken to cry, too empty to feel the grinding of every rusted out wheel. I'm a desert of silence under a white hot sky, watching the last of my maybes go by. There's no more water, there's no more rain, just a static filled hum in the back of my brain. I'm staring at the wreckage with a bone dry, 'cause I'm just too broken to cry. No more sobbing, no more breath, just a quiet and steady kind of death. I'm all out, I'm all through. broken to cry. Rearrange the pictures on the wall. I've walked 10,000 miles to forget it all. I changed my number and I moved the chair, but I still see your shadow standing there. I'm a prisoner Tuesday in July, underneath the permanent purple sky. I'm running fast, but I'm standing still, chasing a ghost against my own will. Every street is a map of where we used to go. Every song is a rhythm that I already know. I'm a bird in a cage with an open door, but I don't know how to fly anymore. And I'm trapped in your memory, I'm locked in the past, in a beautiful dream that wasn't meant to last. I've got the keys, but I can't find the latch. I'm a fire then waiting for a dying match. I see your face in the strangers I meet, and I trip on your name on every street. It's a hollowed out heart and a heavy-eyed view, still trapped in the memory of you. I smell your coffee in a different town, and the whole world starts spinning upside down. I'm a radio tuned to a ghost station line, wrapped us in a forever that isn't mine. I've tried to build a future, tried to be new, but the foundation is made out of you. I'm a book with the last page glued to the front, still on the same old desperate hunt. Is there a sunset that doesn't look like your eyes? Is there a truth that isn't covered in lies? I'm a traveler stuck in a station that's closed, mourning a story that's already composed. Yeah, I'm trapped in your morning, I'm locked in the past, in a beautiful dream that wasn't meant to last. I've got the keys, but I can't find the latch. I'm a fire that's waiting for a dying match. I see your face in the strangers I meet, and I trip on your eyes, you were watching the clock. I was building a home, you were turning the lock. I painted the sunrise on every blank wall, while you were just waiting for autumn to fall. I've spoken always, you've spoken for now. I was the promise and you were the doubt. We were a spark that I mistook for a sun, but the countdown had started before we'd begun. I ignored the distance in a way that you'd smile, like a traveler resting for just a short while. I was a forest deep rooted and green. You were a ghost in a midsummer scene. And it's a bitter truth to finally find that I was the only one losing my mind. We were never forever, we were just a delay, a beautiful stop on your long distance way. I was the anchor, but you were the tide, with nowhere for a permanent spirit to hide. It's a hollowed out heart and a lead colored sky, realizing we were never forever, just a long goodbye. You didn't break any vows, you just didn't make them. You saw the gifts, but you didn't quite take them. I was a masterpiece you were just skimming through, searching for someone who wasn't like you. I'm a map with no borders, a bell with no ring, mourning the ghost of a temporary thing. You were a season, a shift in the air, while I was a forever that you couldn't bear. If I looked at the shadows, if I looked at the seams, I wouldn't be tangled in these fractured dreams. But I wanted a tempo, and I wanted a rock, instead of the ticking of your hollowed out clock. Yeah, it's a bitter truth to finally find that I was the only one losing my mind. We were never forever, we were just a delay, a beautiful stop on your long distance way. I was the anchor, but you were the tide, with nowhere for a permanent spirit to hide. It's a hollowed out heart and a lead colored sky, realizing we were never forever, just a long goodbye. Just the night, just a word. Temporary bridge for a lonely mile. No always, no we, just the never forever of you and me. I kept the lamp on, I kept the door wide, I poured all the color I had left inside into the corners, into the cracks, waiting for something to bring the light back. But you stopped looking, you stopped the care, like I was a painting that wasn't quite there. I stayed in the frame while the edges went wide, dissolved It was the quiet neglect of a beautiful life. You didn't push, and you didn't even try to catch the reflection before it went right. And oh, it's a cold and a lonely parade, watching the version of us start to shade. You didn't break me, you just let the light slip through your fingers and into the night. I'm a ghost in the kitchen, a smudge on the glass, watching the best of my history pass. I'm losing my color, I'm losing my grade, because you just stood there and you let me fade. I tell you a story, I show you a scar, but you were already reaching for a distant star. My voice is a whisper, a low frequency hum, waiting for an answer that's never gonna come. I'm a map with no ink, I'm a bell with no ring, a hollowed out heart of a living thing. You didn't even notice the moment I turned from a fire that was bright to a coal that was burned. If you'd fought for the spark, if you'd shielded the flame, I'd still have a pulse at the sound of your name. But you left me out in the wind and the rain until there was nothing but a pale gray stain. Yeah, it's a cold and a lonely parade, watching the version of us start to shade. You didn't break me, you just let the light slip through your fingers and into the night. I'm a ghost in the kitchen, a smudge on the glass, watching the best of my history pass. I'm losing my color, I'm losing my grave, because you just stood there and you let me fade. Going, going, the silence is the only thing that's growing. Just a blur, just a haze in the flickering light of our better days. You let me fade. I used to find the morning in the way you'd breathe, a golden thread that I was terrified to leave. The kitchen was a cathedral, the hallway was bright. I didn't need the sun when I had your light. But then the flicker started, the shadows grew tall. I felt the temperature drop against the wall. You didn't just leave, you didn't just go, you turned the dial down until the world was low. Now I'm fumbling for matches, a house with no windows, a sky with no stars, just the cold, heavy iron of these invisible bars. And you took my life, you carried it away, leaving me stranded in a permanent grave. I'm a blind man searching for a doorway I knew, in a world that's gone dark in the absence of you. You were the spark and you were the flame. Now there's just a hollow sound at the mention of your name. I'm shivering here in the middle of the night because God, you took my life. I see the lamp is on, but the room is still dim, like a glass that's been emptied right up to the brim. I try to remember the color of your eyes, but the memory's fading like the summer skies. I'm a radio tower with a broken down beam, chasing the ghost of a neon lit dream. You walked out the door and you took the glow, and I don't even know which way to go. If you left me a candle, if you left me a spark, I wouldn't be so terrified of the quiet and the dark. But you gathered the brilliance and you stepped into the street, leaving nothing but the ice underneath my feet. Yeah, you took my life, you carried it away, leaving me stranded in a permanent grave. I'm a blind man searching for a doorway I knew, in a world that's gone dark in the absence of you. You were the spark and you were the flame. Now there's just a hollow sound at the mention of your name. I'm shivering here in the middle of the night because God, you took my life. It's going dark, the last little spark. I'm reaching out, but the sun won't rise. You took my life. I stopped looking for a different face. I'd finally found my resting place. I threw the maps and the compass away to settle in the gold of your everyday. The someday and maybe we're laid to rest. I put my faith in the beat of your chest. I didn't have a plan B or a backup door, 'cause I didn't think I'd need one anymore. I was building a garden, I was planting a tree for a version of always that was you and me. I didn't see the horizon start to shift until I was caught in the see the silver in the hair I won't touch. It's the little things, isn't it? They hurt so much. The retirement house that we picked in the rain is a skeletal ghost in the back of my brain. I'm a king of a kingdom that's turned into stone, sitting on a throne that I'm sitting in alone. I kept the receipt for the life that we bought, but you can't return a dream that's been caught. Till death do us part, felt so far away, like a line in a movie, a part in a play. But the curtain came down while the lights were still bright, and I'm standing here in the middle of the night. Yeah, you were my ending. You were the final line, the happily ever in this story of mine. I wasn't looking for a new chapter to start. I'd given the finish to your hollowed out heart. Now I'm a book with the back cover torn, staring at the light of a cold gray morn. How do I carry on? How do I begin when you're mine and the end is within? No more next years, no more one days, just the echo of all of our always. You were the last, the very last. You were my ending. I built a wall out of iron and stone to keep out the ghosts and to stand on my own. I was the master of every note, controlling the tide and the way the winds blow. But you walked in with a whisper so light and shattered the windows in the middle of the night. I didn't see the crack or the bend in the knee until you were the only thing I could see. I let down the bridge and I opened the gate, thinking that love was a matter of fate. I handed you the keys to the kingdom I made, and watched as the colors started to fade. And you were my weakness, my softest spot, the forever I wanted, the always I got. I was a fortress until you arrived, but I'm a ruin now that you've survived, that you win. took the whole. I saw the red flags, but I painted them white, just to keep your reflection in the morning light. I'm a radio tower with a flickering beam, chasing the shadow of a neon lit dream. You knew exactly where the stitches were loose, and you pulled on the thread until I had no excuse. I'm a masterpiece ruined by a delicate hand, staring at the wreckage of the plans that we planned. If I'd been stronger, if I'd been cold, I wouldn't be standing here bought and sold. But you were the gravity, the pull and the bone, and I'm paying the price for the mercy I've shown. Yeah, you were my weakness, my softest spot, the forever I wanted, the always I got. I was a fortress until you arrived, but I'm a ruin now that you survived. But let you in where the spirit is thin. Never, never again begin. I'm a map with no borders, a shivering soul, because you're my weakness, and you took the whole. My only flaw was the us that I saw, the us I saw, in the middle of a story that's already been told. Just a break, just a blur, the permanent spirit of a ghost of a hurt. You were my weakness. I've scrubbed the scent of jasmine from the sheets. I've memorized the rhythm of new streets. I filled the closets with a different style and practiced how to fake a steady smile. But then the floorboard creaks a certain way, and suddenly it's that same rainy day. I turn to share a thought across the hall, but I'm just staring at a shadow on the wall. I've changed the locks, I've painted every room, trying to sweep away this hollow gloom. But there's a presence that I can't outrun, a cold eclipse that's blocking out my sun. And your ghost won't leave, it won't say goodbye. It's the silver lining in a leaden sky. It sits at the table, it sleeps in my bed, repeating every word we never said. I'm a haunted house with a heavy-eyed view, still stranger's glass. I feel your pressure as the minutes pass. It's a flicker in the corner of my eye, a phantom hello and a permanent wire. The static on the radio's late night song, the feeling that I'm exactly where I don't belong. I'm a map with no borders, a bell with no ring, still tethered to the soul of a finished thing. If you'd only scream, if you'd only fight, I could find the strength to walk into the light. But you're a quiet haunting, a delicate thread, keeping me tangled in the life that we led. Yeah, your ghost won't leave, it won't say goodbye. It's the silver lining in a leaden sky. It sits at the table, it sleeps in my bed, repeating every word we never said. I'm a hobby and hides in a heavy-eyed view, still living in the outline of you. I've begged for the silence, I've prayed for reprieve, but your ghost won't leave. Still here in the atmosphere. I can't find the place where you disappear. Just a breath on the sleeve. God, your ghost won't leave.